Press the button and we'll stop.
A creature was stirring out even.
Begin reading after the tone.
And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
Twas the night.
Dad, you can't show us the pictures if you're gonna do it.
Can't show you the pictures.
No, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
but what about tomorrow?
He's sure in the books and the recording doesn't know what it's doing. He did this last time when he got it.
That's funny. Okay. Now we had just settled down for a long winter's nap when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be
Saint Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and he shouted, and he called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now
Vixen.
Good, on Comet, Cupid, on to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, and with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished and with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon led me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Yay!
Happy Hanukkah.
Did it work?
Did you like that story, Mark?
Were you doing it or no?
No, I wasn't doing it.
Did you like the story?
Should I try to do it?
Annabelle says you have to put it like flat on the floor.
Why didn't you do,
No one else in the
do
room.
one page
Yeah.
so you can have one from this year, 2011.
Twas the night before Christmas.
No, wait.
You might have to do it when it's just him in a room and it's not
Yeah,
moving
it's
the
not-
We
bus.
said that before,
No,
but then
I
you would
wanted
never have
it
that
with it. I
wonderful
wanted-
part in
I
2010.
wanted it with everybody, though.
Okay, next you press record.
Begin reading after the tone. Press stop when finished.
It was the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung, by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap.